Good morning. A terrific Thursday to you all. This is your girl Namnai. Remember that when you come on my channel to share, to subscribe, and to like. I hope that you all are doing well. Everybody's going through their storms one way or another, and we just have to believe and trust God and to take Him at His word, knowing that He will come through at a time when we least expected. I've been, looking at some crucial points concerning children. One of the things that bothers me today with parent, they will work 5 days a week or 6 days, only spending the night hour or whatever time their job um, requires them to be out. And yet still when it comes on to a day when they should take that day and spend with the child, they refuse to do so because they want some time alone. No, the first thing when you plan to have a child, and even you have not planned and it happened, you have to deny self. You aren't important anymore. The child takes the first place in your life. So it is not only providing food and shelter and clothing and medical whatever, it is to spend time with the child. The more you spend time with the child, the more you get to understand that child and the child get to bond with you. It is not only giving the baby breast, it's bonding. And I realize that, parents today, they want to be out, up and running, because they want some time alone. No, when I had my daughter, I had to put my life on a pause. Me, because she was the first priority in my life. So there are places that I would want to go and hang out. I would not go anymore. If I could not take her going to places, I would not. I was not a party girl or a street girl. But the places that I go to church, and if sometimes you want to take a ride, come in town to hang out on the beach, or just to treat yourself, then these things I have to pause if I could not take her. And knowing that didn't have a ride for myself, that was another issue. So um, I start seeing me less and seeing her more. So if I was even invited at a wedding and they said children aren't allowed, I would not go to the wedding because what? I have my child and I am the sole parent there. Now, what you might be wondering what I'm getting to. There are persons today, mind you, there are some young people or even mature adults who are having their children that will stick or stay with their children. And if they can't take the children wherever they are going, they would not go. But you have these parents who believe that the party can't miss them. The outing at work or whatever is happening. Not to say that you can't go, yes, you need a break, you need a breather. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when it's a regular thing, a weekly thing. There's no weekend that you don't see yourself sitting at home with the baby. You have to go out. That is what I'm talking about. If you go out once a month or, you know, once every 2 months, it's fine. Because yes, we are all human and there are times when we need a breather. But what I want persons to know that bonding with your children, taking them to places. There are one thing that I purpose within myself that I would do even in the holidays or once per month. I would take my daughter at a spot where she loves and I would take her there. Reason being that whenever she goes to school and there are other children sharing with their where their parents had taken them, then she can say, well, mommy had taken me here. Sometimes the children can't understand, because they are too young to understand where you are taking them. But at least at the end of the day, you take them out. And these are, let me say, lifetime memories for the children. Lifetime memories. A parent will take a child to school September, and that parent will not go back to that institute and not even to PTA unless it's graduation. These things are so bad. How can you go? It's like you're dumping the child on the school, so you don't have no need to go there. You don't know how the child is behaving in school. You don't know how the child is performing. You don't know if there's any complaint that you need to find out. I used to just close business and pop up at school. And sometimes when the teachers saw me, they would say, what are you doing here? I don't know of any problem because your daughter don't give any trouble. But I just pop up to see what is happening. And sometimes when she see me, she would say, Mommy, why are you here? Did the teacher call? I said, no, I just feel like coming. So parenting is not just to provide the money, the home, and whatever. It takes much more. A mother or a father always want to see their child first step. They want to hear their first word. And sometimes they are not there. And sometimes when the person who is caring for the child and hear the word, I know that every parent is excited when the child is walking. They are excited at the first word from the child. Normally, when a child reaches 10 months to 12 months, then that's the time when all eyes are open wide to see that child taking the first step. And they'll be watching that child every move because I want to be the one who experienced that first step. But mind you, you have to be there in order to see it. So if you desire to go out and you are out and out and out, you will not see anything that the child, you will not even see the progress in the child, because all that you will be doing is out and running. And people watch a movie with the children, buy some popcorn, go and put it, if you don't have a microwave, because I don't even think microwave is safe. Put it in a pot and cover it and allow it to pop, and you throw it out in a bowl, and you and the child stay there, watch some cartoon or watch whatever, laugh with them, talk with you. Yeah, mama. Yes, papa. This, talk with them. They will respond to you. I have my 3 months old granddaughter, and I've been saying to her mother, boy, this child can hold a conversation bad. Because from the moment I've said good morning, she start holding a good solid conversation in her own language. And I talk, and the more that I talk to her, the more like she's relating. And you don't know how it felt so good. And every morning when I would realize that she's up and I push my in the room and I said, good morning, she would give me a big smile. And then she started talking, and sometime I say, all right, man, nobody chat me out today. These are the experiences that we want to have of our children. So people, this morning I just stopped by to tell you, spend time. Spend as much time that you can, because times run so fast. Each time that I look on my daughter, I'm wondering if this is the same baby that I have. Because the time just pass. The years just go. So the more that you can spend with them now. Because the time is going to come when you can't keep them at home. They become adult, they want to go. So I just stopped by to say tell somebody today to spend time with your children. Valuable time. Time that will be treasure as a memory for them, and they can sit and talk that mommy and daddy, or even daddy is not around, mommy used to do this and all of that. So you have a blessed one. Remember to like, share, and to subscribe. Catch Namnai again on these children's talk. All right, love you all. Peace out, man.